Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 100th episode of the Knife Funk Podcast. For this episode, we wanted to do something special, and we decided to interview a family member of ours, Joe's dad, and also my uncle. The episode was nothing short but amazing. Unfortunately, we did run into a couple of technical difficulties, and we ended up losing some of the footage. We were able to recover some of it at the end, but sadly, most of this video is just going to be a still image up until the very end. But I encourage you to stick around and watch the video. You won't be disappointed. This conversation was a lot of fun. But also, if you do just want to listen to the audio version, you can definitely find us at Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Links in the description down below. And then you can also catch us live from time to time at twitch.tv/KnifeFunkPlays. You can also find us on our socials on Instagram and TikTok at the Knife Funk Podcast for more clips and other entertaining shit that we do on there. So please stick around. Enjoy this episode and let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that nice shit. We totally appreciate it. Thank you for all those who have been around for 100 episodes and who have enjoyed our content this much. We're not, the best at what we do, but we try our best. But nonetheless, we love any amount of support that's been thrown our way, and we can't be any more grateful for the amount of, support and love we see in the comments from time to time. And, hopefully you enjoy this episode and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks.
No.
Hey.
The music on.
Welcome to the 100th episode of the Night Funk. We did it, everybody. We finally failed our family.
Yeah, I don't know what these two going to do with me, but it's okay.
It's fine, Theo.
Yes, I know.
We're just going to ask you questions.
This is my dad. For those who don't know, this is my father.
I'm not on camera right now.
Most of our family knows who you are.
Yeah.
They're all our favorite listeners.
Oh, okay.
They think so.
I wonder how long it'll take for our deal to disown us, because we've said some pretty fucked up things.
Oh, I got the cinto ready. I don't care. Okay. Yeah.
He's ready just to fight him.
Yes.
I got my brother-in-law over here on the grill, making some chicken, and we're going to eat later. There's also menudo. And a little bit of pozole. So we're going to wrap this up in like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, that's the 100th special right there. It's just we eat.
It's 100 seconds.
It's 100 seconds. That's all we have time for. No, we've been talking about this for a long time, Theo. We talked about what are we going to do for a 100th episode. And we're like, we should get somebody on that we want to ask questions about. Okay. And you're probably the one that's lived through the most amount of shit than any of us.
Oh, yeah.
So we wanted to start from the beginning, work our way up, and kind of just ask different things about you. And I wanted to start it off. I was like, do you remember what the first crime was you ever committed?
Well, my first crime was
living.
That was a lot.
Just being a Mexican in America.
Oh my God! It was like, shit! I got a bunch of crimes, man.
Don't incriminate yourself, Dad.
No, I won't. No, it was probably like I stole tacos over there when I was in Mexico.
Stole tacos?
Yes.
Oh, so now I know where Joe gets it from. Look at me. He never stopped stealing.
Best taco thief out there.
A lot of history that we got in the family.
Yeah.
But we're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you guys haven't done. All the funky things you've done, all the jokes you got about me too. Most of you fuckers,
I'll get my mom over here to talk about your ear again.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Yeah.
What you call it, topollillo?
Yeah, I heard that. They call me Topollillo, and, we're still going to, whenever you want to go over there, Junior, with me over there, like skydiving.
Skydiving?
Oh, yeah, dude, I forgot. My dad's in skydiving.
Yeah.
I know he's done skydiving before, but I didn't know it was like, is that an option in the area? Or
yes.
How much does it
down
cost?
Atlanta.
It all depends. It all depends. You want the video, the whole video. It's about $400, $500.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
but you don't want the video. Just a simple video is cheaper than that.
Yeah, but you did it with for your birthday, right?
Yeah, for my birthday 2 times already.
Yeah.
But
Twice.
yeah.
He's an adrenaline junkie.
Oh my God, he was like, "Oh fuck the Chivas, man! Here go America!"
No, in the video, it's him. Like the guy's like, "All right, is there anything you want to say to the camera?" And just pure Spanish.
Yes,
Viva America!
Viva America! Yeah, someone.
Okay, that's a good question right there. Where does this extreme love of America come from? How long have you been a fan?
Since probably when I was little, because of my uncles, Yeah, I don't know about my abuelito. No, he's not lying. Oh, they got the...
It's a special guest.
Dumbo!
All right, we'll call him Dumbo.
Hey, George, we're going to have you on later. We're going to ask you what it's like to be with a man. Anyways.
Spoiler alert, he's black.
Yes. He loves that color. He's like, no interview.
We have bilingual listeners.
No, but okay, so it was your tios that were into America?
Yeah, it was a lot of my cousins, my older cousins, and my tios. You know, some of them they were like they were fans of America for a long time. That's when they used to play with the soquete balls, you know, like rocks, you know, everything. There was no soccer balls, you know, like yeah. No,
Oh, they hit it with their hips, and
Yes.
if they lose,
yeah,
they
these were the hips, you know. They broke their hips and every fucking thing, you know, like, oh shit, this. No.
They'd meet up on the weekends, sacrifice
Yes.
a virgin, and then.
Oh,
Do you remember
yes.
my dad used to play soccer a lot?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. He'd be goalie, but I thought it was funny. You see them all playing, and it's all these middle-aged guys, and they're all playing out in the field. And then for the halftime, you know, you expect them to sit down and rally, you know, be like, hey,
We
we're
were
down a couple
drinking.
points. They were drinking, and
We
then there
were
was a
drinking
taco
beer.
truck.
Yes.
And they were all be
We were
fucking
eating.
eating food. And the other half of the game,
drinking,
everyone was just
and,
like
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah, everybody here, like my son-in-law, my cousin, you know, everybody was used to play in the same team. You know, it was loud, but we're still like we were drinking during
Okay,
halftime and all that shit.
well, that's a good segue to the next question. When's the first time you drank? Like, when's the first time you had a beer?
Yeah, when's the first time you drank?
I was probably about 13 years old.
We're close.
Oh,
We said 12.
Yeah, 13. I really don't.
I said
remember.
at
It's been
birth.
a long time. Yeah.
Grandma's like, here.
just put a little binky on it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
First, but, you know.
But yeah. I've been young. I was so young when I started drinking. A lot of shit.
When's the first time you got in trouble for drinking?
Probably about 13, 14 years old, like a fighting.
What did you get?
Oh,
no,
fighting?
no. I was gonna. Did you ever get caught with like underage drinking? Like
But it was in Mexico, no, mijo.
in Mexico?
It was in Mexico. They don't give a shit, man.
Well,
you just give.
I was
a little
thinking.
money.
I was thinking Texas because I mean you were
yeah.
born in Texas, right?
No, we never do that in Texas. I just crossed the border over there because the beer was cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
The beer was cheaper, and oh man, it was 2 or 3 days drinking.
Because from what we know from our families, the Brownsville, Texas, is right on the border, right there to Matamoros. So you guys were there every weekend or all the time?
Every weekend. Sometimes I stay over there about like I didn't want to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I drop out when I was on 9th grade, and I was like, my favorite class was just go eat.
So lunch?
Lunch.
That's my favorite, too.
Yeah, that was that
Lunch
was
lady's healthy.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
I'm sorry, my
one,
teachers.
But all these guys, we go to the South Padre Island and we get some beer and we go over there and stay at night and come back the other day. Yes.
But you finally got your GED, though.
Yes, and I had my GED on a place that I'm not supposed to be, but
What was
I
that
had
place?
the person.
Yeah, okay.
The person.
I don't. The one thing I don't understand to this day, deal, was the choice in migration. Like everybody was born in Texas, they'd go back and forth to Mexico, and then people started moving to Georgia. Some moved to Florida. Why were people just deciding to go to Georgia and
Yeah,
Florida?
why did we come to
It was
Delano?
work.
Yeah, what?
We came here to Aloni because of like it was like
we'll
she-
bleep that out.
Yeah.
No real name, Steele.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You just say your sister.
okay. She's the one that got the badass.
The one that got attacked by the rooster.
The hair, you know. Yes. Yeah. She yes.
Your mom's bald?
This whole time, Grandma was Vin Diesel.
Oh my God,
I got
man.
him.
My family comes first.
Yeah, my mother's
so
like,
strong.
be careful with the huarache, man, because oh man, she aims so good, you know.
Not really.
What's the hardest she's ever hit you?
Oh my God, with a plancha, man. But, you know what? It was like, that was funny, man. That was funny. The first
For her?
that was funny. She throw it, and I just like that,
I caught it with my forehead.
and my brother was the one that had the heat on his face, man. He had like other plancha on his cheek, man. You know, like oh my God, it was funny, but No, so he got me with man. It was bad. It was bad, but it was good, man, because I didn't like. I was a bad influence.
Okay, so that goes on to the next part. So you were young, you got in trouble drinking, but getting into fights. Now, the first time you got into a fight, did you win or did you lose the fight?
I win.
You won? Okay, how'd you win?
Fighting with my hands. And
No, I know that much. I mean, did you knock him out? Did he give up? Did he run away?
well, they had to take it. They had to take him away from me because I was almost like killing. Probably like he was like not moving at all.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not
right.
moving at all.
Yeah, go so. It's fine.
Hey, Tito. It's my cousin Tito. Yeah, he's gonna be here in a little bit, you know. But he's gay. I mean,
This is where we get it from.
yes, yeah, but yeah, man, I had a lot of fights when I was young.
Okay. Do you think you've been in more fights intoxicated than non-intoxicated?
Both?
Both?
Yeah, both.
Oh, just a lot.
It was a lot. It was like every week.
Did you ever practice fighting at all? Like, did you ever try to do boxing or anything?
Yes, well, I had a lot of friends that used to box. My cousins. One of my uncles used to like being like he was like a karate fucker, but he was good at it.
He was a karate fucker.
Karate fucker.
Yeah, he was you know, like.
He didn't go to karate. He just fucked a lot of guys in
Oh
karate.
yes, there you go. Yes, it's only he hit him with a.
Mr. Miyagi, no.
Nah,
Funny
yeah.
enough, there's a guy that they call Mr. Miyagi somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, there's one here, man.
Yeah.
We call him Miyagi.
He has a
He
Fu
looks
Manchu
like a-
and everything. It's funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We call him Miyagi. He's old fucker, you know, like he's a stupid fuck, you know, like you know.
Shots fired.
Yes. Yeah, no, man. It's all my life I've been fighting a lot. Not now, but it was like every weekend. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay,
It's
that
almost
goes to the next part. What's like what's the hardest you've been hit? Was it in one of these fights or was it by grandma?
No, fuck you, your grandma, man. Shit, like I mean, she looked like she had a wire, you know, like
A wire.
A wire?
Yes, a wire. Like
They're fucking choking you out like you owe her money.
she was choking me one time. I was under the bed and she was moving the bed to one side. I was moving to the outside, and she was until one of my cousins got her out and she grabbed her, and that's how I escaped. But she was
Oh, escape. That's the sentence you should have to say.
she was like choking me bad. But Mama, I love you. Don't believe these fuckers too over here, but it's okay.
She doesn't watch.
And she,
We should get her on an episode too.
Huh?
We should get her on here.
I don't know how well that's gonna fare.
you're gonna
We're just gonna get lectures about us not going to church.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
yes.
so let's not do that.
Oh well, she's
Out of your
I don't
kids,
want to upset her.
for the fighting. Out of all your kids, who do you think got in the most fights?
for my kids.
Yes.
Priscilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
Priscilla.
correct.
Yes.
All right, between Priscilla, Jose, and Bernie, which one's your favorite?
all three, all four.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth.
They're all four.
All right.
They're my kids, man.
Which one eats the most?
Which one? What?
Which one eats the most?
eat the most?
Yeah, who's eating?
Well, god damn, all three eat a lot.
We
you
eat a
know,
lot,
like-
dude.
Yeah.
You ever see
Oh,
Priscilla eat crabs?
No.
Oh my
Fuck,
god,
dude.
man.
Jesus.
All three. I'm gonna get in trouble.
You want to know why there's a shortage of crabs?
I thought we had a lack of longshoremen, but all right.
No, it's just her making them fucking work hard.
She's coming in a minute.
No, she'll be here in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
we'll
can always
get
get
her
her
on.
on for
She'll
a
whoop
quick
our
second.
asses.
Oh
yeah.
yes, he will.
Yeah.
He tells us shut up.
No, but here's okay. That goes to the next one. Out of all the children, and this isn't me asking you to pick favorites, but which one do you think gave you the most shit, like the most trouble? Like was Bernie, Joe, Priscilla the ones that are getting the most trouble? Who was probably the one that was the most?
Everybody, my kids and my nephews, or what?
Oh no, just your kids. Just
my kids.
between Jose, Priscilla, and Bernie. Which one was getting in the most trouble when they were little?
No.
no, Priscilla.
Yeah, Priscilla. Dude.
Priscilla?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, did Priscilla get in a lot more fights? I'm guessing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I told you about the one that she got
Oh,
her
oh,
friend
oh.
AA cornered her ass. and was telling her, was like, "Oh, you gonna let that bitch fucking clown you?" Shit, she's hear the fucking music coming
shit.
down the road.
You know what? Let's get her husband on here and see how often he gets hit. He's got a black eye.
But no, yeah, she was her friend egged her on at school because saying that this one girl was talking shit about her. Priscilla was like, "I'm not gonna fight her. I'm not gonna fight her." And then her friend's like, "But she called you a bitch and all this other shit." Priscilla went over there, grabbed this girl by the hair, slammed her head into a locker, and just got onto her and MMA style just started beating her face. And then the teacher tried to grab her.
That's my girl.
And Priscilla turned around straight to the face of the teacher.
Oh wow!
And knocked him on his ass pretty much.
You think that's why we all have big heads? It's the impact for the sake of impact.
We're like those dinosaurs.
I've been hit hard before, but I've never been knocked out.
I got hit in the head with a hammer.
Oh shit!
This guy right here.
Oh, what do you do?
I
looked over her shoulder because I was curious.
I was doing something. I was doing a work over there.
It was the stairs going down to Diavi's house.
And I was like hammering, and I just put my hammer like that onto the up,
and it stuck.
He was on the back. He was on the back, and I hit it right here in the front.
Yeah,
right
I got like a little scar. I got a dent there too.
You got a mark there.
No, that's not what he said.
No, I was fucking pissed. I was.
Yeah, he was mad at me. Shit.
He's like, "Damn it, I almost killed you."
But
Yeah.
Those stairs lasted a while.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was remember it was behind our house in Woodward Way. There was that little hill that went down.
Yeah.
And before we were just mountain goating it down, but then it got dangerous. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Shh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, what's up?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What the fuck do you have in your hand? Okay. What is it? Is it the middle finger thing? What?
How do you? What's inside?
Yeah, I knew it was a middle finger. Take your egg back.
Was that 3D print? No, I haven't seen you for. How you been?
You want to get on the podcast in a bit?
Huh?
You want to get on in a second?
A little bit. I have to go inside and someone has to talk to me. It's for
Talk
you.
to you. Okay. I'll put it right here.
Yeah, we'll get you on.
They
in a
were
bit.
talking about you, mija.
Yeah, we're talking
Both
about
of
the
them.
fights that you got.
We're talking about how many fights you've been in.
Because apparently you got in the most fights than us.
To be fair, I haven't been in that many fights.
I always just sat on the people.
Want to?
Huh?
There you go. Oh shit.
No, I mean,
No.
no, I mean, I think I was fortunate enough to be big enough where most people didn't want to fuck with me. So
Yeah.
and that alone was enough to get me out of most fights.
Yeah, that's
But-
a good thing.
It was those
yeah.
rednecks that were
Which
here
I'm not even that
were
aggressive.
picking on me for a while, and I just laughed at them, and they stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Din, 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 din.
All right, sounds good. Oh shit.
That was like a mosquito that come by. You know, that was. Did you see the ears? You know, that's my cousin George. You know, like
It's a mosquito with
that's
ears.
a mosquito with the ears.
You got any questions for him, Joe?
I did, and I completely forgot because we fucking.
I
got caught off guard by the fucking the iron to the head.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead and cross. Just go ahead and cross. There you go.
What do you want to say? Okay.
All right, go for it.
Then
Oh, here we go.
Go for it. Get on camera too. Get on camera.
Dice así. ¿Por qué sacaron al perro del circo?
Why they get the dog out of the circus?
Why?
Porque se metió.
for our English listeners, is why did they take the dog out of the circus? Because he got in. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Bam!
All right. Well.
Fuera!
Yeah, we need the guy with the horn.
All right. Don't worry. I can edit that out.
No, I had a bunch of questions, but I got thrown off guard by the fucking iron to the head.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna go back because we were talking about like youth and getting in trouble and stuff. Do you remember the first time you've ever been arrested? And did you fight the police?
Yes, over there in Mexico. That was the first time. We
in
we were a
Mexico.
bunch of guys.
Is Mexican police rougher than American police?
Yeah, mijo.
It depends.
You fight with them? Oh my God, man! You're gonna be fighting.
But is it
all
was
day.
it? But was it like was it policemen or is it like? Because I know some places have like the military and shit. Like,
Well, no. You don't have to fight with the military over there.
Yeah.
Believe me, not even with the Marines. The Marines, oh shit!
Have you seen those videos of
your
the
ass.
like beating the shit out of
They're gonna
the
beat your
the
ass.
guys?
No.
There was one that like they just had a 2x4 and the guy chained up to the fucking rack on the back of the truck, and they were just like wailing on him with the 2x4.
Jesus
I was like,
Christ.
no, it was to the point where it's like, this is fucking awful. Oh my
That's
god.
because there's a lot of people right there, across over the border. There's a lot of things going on right now, but I cannot say the names because
Yeah.
like, we can get in trouble about that. But I got a lot of friends that
So the first time you got arrested by police was in Mexico.
Yeah.
And was it for fighting or?
it was no, it wasn't for fighting. It was because they saw us walking, like going to the river. We're gonna go just swim in the river, and this guy they saw us. They said, "Oh, here comes this fucking drug ass fuckers," and I was smoking weed anyway at that time, but we were all fucking stoned. And we were like, this guy get down at the truck. This police officer got down the truck, and there was mud. And he stepped on it, and he just like, he got all fucked up, like he was looking like everybody laughed.
That's why you got arrested.
That's why we got arrested. And
You hurt his feelings.
yeah. And this guy, one of my friends, man, started they pushed him up, and he just kicked this guy on the face.
Oh shit.
And everybody got kicked.
Oh,
Everybody got that. But it was fun. I mean, but we stayed at night. Me and your Uncle Beto that was there too that time, and we got out the next day. We were sleeping on the fucking what they call it, the newspaper thing.
This reminds me of a conversation me and Joe had the other week where we were talking about who do you think had more DUIs, like your dad or my dad? I was like, my dad.
Your dad.
My dad
I've never ever had a DUI.
No, actually, because he drove better drunk.
Oh,
Yes.
I remember one time we were coming back from.
He can't see
No,
that
we
he-
were coming back from North Carolina one day, and it was after a
South
party.
Carolina, yes, I
And-
was fucked up drunk.
Yeah, and all of us were just in the car. We're just asleep, and he gets pulled over. But I think it's just because you had a light out or something.
Something like
And they made him do a
that,
sobriety test. Passed
yes,
it.
I passed it. Man. I fucking passed it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I always got candy. I always got candy or something out there.
was that the secret power? Like Dio becomes an athlete when he drinks.
Oh yes.
Like his vision is impaired when he's not drinking.
I look like a ballerina when I was doing the sorority, that test shit. Man.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll pass it.
Don't drink and drive.
No, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Just call me. I show you.
No, don't-
I show
don't
you how to
listen.
do it.
Don't listen.
I show you how to do it because man.
I'll show you how to.
From his testimony, a lot of you guys have secret abilities that will not be unlocked until you start drinking. So get out there.
Yeah.
Let's hit them 24 packs tonight. Let's fucking get.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's get fucking lit.
No, let's not. But speaking of drinking,
Drink
Wait,
some
wait,
beer.
George, do you still drink?
Some beer.
Do you still
some-
drink, George?
He's drinking right there. Look at him.
Oh, that's Mr. Pip.
You're drinking Mr. Pip.
yeah, I don't like Mr. Pibb.
Fucking.
We still got to do
believe
the
it.
test.
I like Pib.
We still got to
I
do
think
the
Pib's
test.
good.
Remember, we were going to try all
Yeah,
the
we're gonna try the
ones?
different
Yeah.
Dr. Peppers. Yeah, see which one we can.
Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder, all
Lightning.
the
Yeah.
gross ones.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh goddamn! I need to go caca. I think.
Here,
No.
You need to tap out. It's fine. It's fine. We can get someone to replace you for a quick second.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get George on here. George,
George, here we.
get on the mic.
Ven, ahora siéntate aquí.
We're gonna ask you questions.
¿Cuándo te crecieron las orejas, güey? Le dices.
We're joined by our other uncle.
My dad's going to go poop.
Hey, what's going on, Bobby?
What is?
JorgeCordobagomez.com.
All right, that's enough.
Okay.
Get him
Call
off.
you. Hey, no es
What is our relation to you? God
He's
damn
our
it.
uncle.
Is he our uncle?
Yeah,
Well, he's,
I thought he's technically our distant third cousin.
no, you're
I'm an uncle.
no, but you're my dad's cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's my dad's cousin. So he's like an uncle.
He's a third uncle.
Once removed.
I don't know.
You.
It's best.
Okay. Have you always looked like a
Gay
muskrat?
uncle.
What?
Have you always looked like a muskrat?
Sometimes.
No, I'm just joking.
What do you do, George?
Working.
Working? Where do you work?
Right now,
Well, don't say where you work. What do
I
you do?
work in a restaurant.
In the restaurant?
You're working in a
Oh
restaurant?
yeah, because he makes chicken.
Yeah.
So it makes chicken.
Yeah, he, the guy, the cook guy there taught George how to make all like the Southern fried chicken and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And he'll be in there, and I know because I worked there a couple times in the summer. He'll make some like bomb ass hot wings.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll fry up the hot wings really nice and crispy, and then just random hot sauces.
Okay.
Bro, they're fucking hot as shit sometimes. Like, you can't even eat them sometimes.
That's the best.
Wait, well, George, were you born in Texas also, or were you born somewhere
Hey,
else?
shut up.
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, okay. That's all, I didn't know. I didn't know. It doesn't. We're not giving out all the personal information. I'm just asking.
I'm from Matamoros, Tamaulipas.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%. We're not giving out any personal information.
How old were you when you came over here?
Ooh. I had like a 17 years old.
You were
mean-
17 when you came?
Yeah.
I thought you were younger.
I mean, think about his English. His English is good for somebody his age
Yeah.
because he
Sometimes.
spent a lot of time over here.
Yeah. You went to school here for a while,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
See, I was giving my stepdad shit about this because I was just like, you came over here when you were 18, and now you spent more than 18 years in America, and you still don't know English. I was like, what the fuck have you been doing?
He doesn't know English?
He still doesn't know it.
Are you serious?
Yes,
What the fuck?
because he was making fun of my Spanish because my Spanish is kind of shitty, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, at least I know semi two
Yeah, I can
languages.
communicate.
But he can't speak English. When he does, it's sad, honestly.
Yeah.
But at the same,
It's hard for some people, though.
I know it's hard, but at the same time, like you've lasted
Especially when
almost
He
20
need-
years.
He needs to use Inglés sin barreras.
I don't think
we're
they
bringing it back.
Did
We're sponsored. Can we get a sponsor by them?
this even fucking work? Those big ass fucking VHSs that people used to fucking have to watch. How much
should
were
try
those?
them.
How much were they?
They were expensive. They
Very
were like
fucking
$50, I think.
$50? No, they had to be more because it was sets. Remember? It was like,
No, yeah, you had to buy a set, and then you had to buy the next set.
it was
and
like
then the next
it was
set.
like 6 payments of $50 to
Yeah.
fucking not learn English.
to say hello. Well, English is a hard language to learn. It's 3 languages put together, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, it's really hard.
Are you okay, George? Do you need to go somewhere?
No, man. I need to.
You're making me nervous.
Okay. Always like this. Always. It's
Yeah.
my tick. Yeah.
George.
I need a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go get a
Hey,
beer.
waiters!
Pásale, presidente, te va a chingar.
Hey, Mr. Bimbo. Give me some beer, porfa. Una cerveza, por favor. No, para mí, güey.
¿No estabas tomando mi
Ya,
Pic,
ya
cabrón?
me lo tomé. Ándale. I tell you, bring me a beer. Please. Please, cousin. Please. Dale, güey, toma cerveza. ¿Ya ves?
So for those who don't know, my dad stopped drinking. It's been 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and he's been, I guess, jonesing for one maybe.
yeah.
But he's been doing good.
That
It's
can
because he
cause
started the
cause
medicine.
depression, can it? Like drinking to
He's
not.
not depressed.
Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, that's right. He's a real Mexican. He doesn't get depressed.
Yeah,
Make
you
you
can't
nervous?
get depressed. You just drink more.
I make
Well,
you
shit.
nervous.
Huh?
I make you nervous.
I mean, she's just moving a lot. I feel like you know,
Hey, look,
like it makes me think of like when I was 15
Hey.
and I went to like one of those drug dens to get weed, and there's that one guy who's like, he's
Where?
definitely not on
¿Dónde
weed.
hay? ¿Dónde hay?
I was just like, huh?
¿Dónde hay?
No, don't. No, we're not getting weed.
No, look. Ah, güey, rapero, abuelita. ¿Lo see that?
Huh?
That's why I move it like that.
I know he's not an undercover cop. He's the real deal.
His English isn't that great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
English great. Oh, thank you, everybody. Peace, love. I'm going to drink
Hi,
it.
George.
I want to drink in TV.
Vas a tirar, güey.
Oh, what estoy escribiendo? Junior, you next.
Órale, órale, güey.
Nah.
Una preguntita nomás ahí, güey.
Let's go. Well, we're just gonna have the whole family on here. No, it's fine. It's fine. And no one needs to get on if they don't want to.
Otro más. Otro huevo ahí.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
No, Dad, do you remember that?
La persona María que me entrevistaron, güey.
What?
Dale, güey.
I can't wait for this video to get banned in 10 countries.
Why? It sounds like you're speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
Now
Now we're demonetized.
All right. Okay. Let's not piss off the Chinese government. Right
Well,
now.
speaking of Chinese government, what's the last thing you bought from TikTok market?
TikTok
I
shop.
already got.
Yeah.
Right now is I got the shaver to make raspas.
What?
The
Oh,
shave-
shaved ice.
Oh,
a
shit.
shaved
I
ice
already
maker.
got that one.
You have it already?
No, no, todavía no.
Oh,
no,
okay.
He's still waiting on it.
Next week it's coming. What do you think? I got from there?
It's a.
My mom just said off camera every 3 days he receives a package. How much does it cost?
He wants to confirm.
Hey, sometimes here in the woods, it's like
In the woods, the woods just make a package.
like wishes things, you know, like somebody talks like saying something. It looks like my wife, really, you know, like they're short, like
She's about the size of an owl.
They think this place is like repairing the brooms things, like mechanic shop thing.
really?
But no, yeah, but that's my wife. I love my wife.
Thank you, Borat.
Yes.
That's my wife.
That's my wife.
Remember you had a mustache for a while?
Huh?
You had a mustache for a little bit.
Yeah, my Tyson beard. I have, you even have hair, but look at me right now. That thing.
But no, I remember you had the mustache. You kind of look like a thicker Freddie Mercury.
Have you ever grown out the beard? Like just to grow? See
No,
how
just a little bit.
you don't like
I
it?
don't like it no more. Since I got out from prison, I just like I don't
Yeah.
like.
Well, here we can move on to asking prison questions. So, is it true that all your tattoos are from prison?
Some of them.
Some of them, or most of them?
Well, almost all of it. I had about 6 or 8 when I went out. 10.
So was that all that was stick and poke, or was it?
No.
Did they have to make the little machine, or
I only had one stick and poke in the county over there where I was, and it's on my mouth. So that's my wife's name.
okay?
Oh yeah, in their mouth.
Yeah.
That really?
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Doesn't hurt?
I think if you're nothing, I was smoking Tucci.
Smoking what?
Tucci.
Tucci.
Oh man, that's the worst thing you're ever gonna smoke over there in jail, in prison.
Tucci? Is what it's called?
That's what they call Tucci. Just look at and Google it, and you see what it is.
But what? You don't know what it is, or
It's like weed,
okay? It's
but
weird.
it's like some kind of chemical things.
Oh, okay.
But that it's like
It's like they crush a lot of shit together.
no,
Or-
it's like it's coming from the outside.
Did you ever drink prison hooch?
Yes.
Yeah. What does that taste like? Is that is it really that
Yeah,
strong, or
fucking strong, man.
it's strong? Like how fucked up
one,
does this
one
get
bottle,
you?
one cup is enough for you over there inside.
I know one time Joe told me that you showed him how to like some of the meals you made in prison.
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite thing that you used to make in jail?
That was the goulash. We call it goulash.
Goulash.
Yeah, call it goulash. That's chili soups. At that time, we had to have chicken. Chicken and sausages, like a small sausage that we buy at the stores.
Oh yeah, like the little smoked
Yes.
sausages. Yeah.
Yeah.
And our jalapeno was the hot chili pickle.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did we put there? Cheetos, hot Cheetos, pork skins. What else did I put?
And you just like what? You mixed it all up
mix
together.
it up together on a trash bag because we didn't have no. We only have hot water, but we didn't have no microwaves, nothing like that. But and then you just wrap it. You put water on it. You have to have like certain kind of like not too much water because it's gonna be soupy, but it's like and then you just wrap it on a towel.
Mm-hmm.
You wrap it on a towel and just leave it there for about 15-20 minutes, and we did that whole table right there. It was for probably about 15 Mexican people that were there, and we were eating so freaking good. Yeah, I was the cooker.
I mean, compared to like what prison food was, I don't even know what prison food is.
That's terrible.
Oh man, the prison food. I'm gonna tell you one thing. There was only one day in the morning that was the breakfast that was so good, and one day that when they gave us some chicken, that was only on the Thursdays, and I remember that shit. And but it's like eating fucking dog food with cat food, man. It looks so fucking nasty. One day they give us, it's you fucking Mexico, we got some beans. You can smell it all the way where our dorms, man, where they burn the motherfucking beans, man.
God damn.
They burn our fucking beans, bro.
You can't even open a window. Nothing.
Can't even know. You gotta smell it all day.
Dude, no, it was smelling all the way to the dorms, man. But when we went to the where we ate lunch and all this shit, we couldn't stand that shit.
So how was the prison set up? Like, was it the typical like you have the toilet in the same room where you slept? No, it wasn't like that.
That was in the county.
It was in
That
county.
was in the county. Yeah, I was living by myself because I didn't want no fucking body there with me.
Oh, you had a choice.
One of the guys was so good for me. He was
okay.
he was from over there from Puerto Rico, I think he was, and he always he pushed the button. I got up, and there was like a black person. I said no, I don't want it. And I closed the door. He said, okay, that's fine. Because he knew that.
Okay. We might need
Yeah, he knew that I was on the press. I was so depressed that
you didn't want anybody there with
No.
you.
Okay.
I even got into a fight. I got a lot of fights over there in prison too.
Well, what's the amount of time that you did? I don't remember.
You were
That
in there
was
for-
almost 5 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
But
Five
you
years,
worked it
5
down,
years.
though.
4 years?
Yeah, that was supposed to.
What was the original charge and what did it go down to?
The original charge that was 65 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was 65 years, and I'm gonna shit on my fucking self. But at that time that they told me that shit,
You shit on yourself 70.
Yeah, and, yeah, man, it was. That's why I didn't want nobody with me in my cell.
Well, I remember at the time, it was, I guess, a little bit worse that we had another person get arrested for a similar crime. Because at the same time, one of our tias got arrested in Texas.
Yeah.
And you got arrested in Florida? Or
Well, she wasn't arrested over there in Texas.
was it in Texas?
It
Or
was here.
was it here?
Yeah, it was here. They followed her all the way from Texas all the way to here.
Oh, they followed her from
Yeah,
Texas.
that's what they did to me too.
Okay.
They knew how many times did I cross the border,
Mm-hmm.
and they knew where I was driving, and I think she had a
And what, this was a trafficking charge or?
yes trafficking. That was I had a trafficking and
What, does he need to get through?
Yeah.
Okay. Get up.
Pátale.
Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine.
That's like interesting.
This is my son-in-law. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, that was I had conspiracy in trafficking. No, that was the bad thing.
Was that the-
Conspiracy was the
And that was the same charge she got too? Was it also the same? I don't remember.
I think it was.
We were
man.
young when
I
all this
think-
was
I think
happening.
it
We were-
was-
That was like,
We were teenagers.
I was with my brother in California. I went to go visit him. I was like 18,
I
19.
was in 2000.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it? Damn.
I
God,
got arrested in 2010 and
Yeah, dude.
on February the 20th. I never forget the day. 22nd or 23rd or something. Like that.
mm-hmm.
¿Quieres jugar fútbol, güey? Oye, la mamada.
He's gonna fly away. We're
Sí,
like,
ya va a volar, pero con las
are you good?
aletas,
You good?
güey.
Just cross over. Yep. There you go.
And yeah, it was like, yeah, I got that.
So how did it happen? Like, because this was like the biggest thing that you got booked for, right?
Yeah.
So what? Like,
That's kind of what changed your
was-
tune.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like, do you remember like how it happened? Like what? Like they pulled up on you, or was
No.
it like a
No,
raid,
they
or
they were just waiting for me.
they were just
That,
waiting
that
for
was
you?
like that when you somebody fucking snitch on you, man. They
That's
know
what
who you are. They know who you are. Who they not even know who I was. You know, like
Mm.
back when I was like from Pensacola, crossing from Mobile, Alabama, to Pensacola. You know, there's a big fucking bridge. It's only sea.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then this guy called me, and he told me, "Hey, is somebody following you, man? Or because I think somebody's following you." And I was by myself on that road, and I said, "Oh fuck." I knew it, but at that time I knew, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
somebody's fucking like snitching me already. So because they changed the route that I was coming this way,
Mm-hmm.
I was coming this way, but they as soon as I was getting there close to Bama, they called me say, hey, go to fucking go to that place, and you had to take that thing over there, and that's when
And
it happens.
What was the payload? Like, what were you carrying?
I was
Well, you don't have to say exactly what it is.
I mean,
I was carrying.
It doesn't matter. He's already been booked for the crime.
that's true.
Yeah, I was carrying
It was a lot.
liquid meth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was carrying liquid meth, and that thing it was not even elaborated, man. It was not even bricks, nothing like that. It was only clear liquid. So every bottle that I was bringing, it was about from 7 to 8 pounds. So I had a Corona case, man, and that was probably around 32 to 34 pounds of meth. If I had the bricks on me, I could not even be talking to you guys right now.
Damn.
Yes.
So it was
bad.
still being manufactured. It wasn't like finished product.
No.
Okay.
That helped me a little bit.
Okay.
And the way they arrest me, they helped me too. They helped me too because they did not have the right to arrest me that way they did, because I was in a gas station and this police officer got in behind me. He blocked me, and he said, "Oh man, are you coming from Georgia?"
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as he said that, I said, "Oh, I'm fucked."
So, did you have a strategy when you did face cops? Like, did you just like act like you didn't know nothing, or did you just talk shit the whole time?
No. Yes, I knew what was going to be happening. You know, like
You just
I'm
accepted
done.
that it's going to
I'm
happen.
done.
Yeah.
Yes, but
So the point is not to
the
get
point
stopped.
not to
Yeah.
get like I never been with somebody like when I was doing that I was all by my fucking self because
Yeah.
that's what happened with the snitching things, man. It's like these motherfuckers, you never know what's gonna happen because they probably somebody they didn't like because I was getting money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was getting the most trip that I was getting.
Well, what was the distance that you were traveling? Like, exactly, just between state lines, or
Yes, well, no, not really because I was going like Chicago, New York.
okay, so it changed.
Yeah,
It-
you've been
it
in New York?
changed. Yeah, mijo, like just like outside New York, you know, like
Oh,
not,
okay.
not all the way in. Not all the way in. They just
were
So they would-
stop
so-
some place and like
Could you?
so they would just give you like drop locations.
yes,
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
yeah.
That's how you know me and Jose are good boys. We don't know how any of this works.
Yeah, no, you know, you
Yeah.
better not get on that.
The worst
shit
thing we've done is
'cause,
smoke weed.
Yeah, but
I think it would be weird for us at this age to try to do anything. It's like I'm guessing most people get into this young and they work and they do it.
it's like mijo, it's like that thing is not even like you want to get young or whatever, you know, because these
Well, it's 'cause, like,
people,
most-
these people were trying to look for younger people that doesn't.
They're
That
easily
doesn't care. They
manipulated.
like they're easily like, oh, I'm gonna give you $5,000.
Yeah.
Take this shit over there, man.
Yeah,
And you do it because of the money.
yeah,
You do it because of the money, but you don't know what you're dealing with.
yeah, yeah.
You don't know what you're dealing with because if you go that way and some other people knows,
so it's
some
no
other
it's
people
no
know.
it's no questions like asked. They're just like, hey, we need you to move this to here. You don't ask what it is. You just take it and then you get paid.
you don't know what you're taking.
But even if they approach you and ask you to take it, do you even have a choice?
It's
Because now you know. So
Yeah.
that's bad
it's
for
like
them.
it's like the first time that I did it, they looked for me. They
How old
say,
were you?
"Hey," I was like, well, it was 2010 when I got arrested. And that was about 2 years that I started before, but I don't know how well I was.
So 2010 was the first time.
That was no 2010. That's what the
When you got caught.
When I got caught.
Okay, so
Like
about
2008?
15, so 15 years ago.
Yeah. I'll be what 58.
Yeah,
Damn, you're gonna be 58, huh?
Yeah, mijo.
Oh shit.
damn.
Ya estás viejito, pa.
Yeah.
He's lived a lot of life. He's got a lot to tell.
Oh yeah, man. That's yeah. This is when I was here in Georgia doing that thing. That was something else, but you had to suffer. You
Can you
had
lift
to,
the mic a little bit?
You
Yeah,
had, you had
right
to
there.
suffer. You had to suffer, man, because sometimes you like oh shit, what? I need fucking money. I need money. I need money. I need money, and you get involved in that stupid shit.
Yeah,
But it just if you ask me if I'm going back, fuck that. I ain't going.
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I ain't
No,
going
no,
back.
no. We get it.
I
Like,
know
mean,
that you, when you went to Mexico for that one time before Grandma died, you stayed with her for like a month or like a couple weeks,
I was over there, with
Yeah.
her.
and
I
she
over
was
there. She told me.
yeah to not
She knew about it.
yeah.
And, Tia Mela, she know it too. And that was when I was coming back. When the guy from out south, he brought me that box, and I was crossing the border, and after 24 years, that I didn't speak with my daddy. I saw him there
Oh, you saw him?
at the line crossing to Brunswick.
mm,
I saw him there, and he saw him. I don't know. It was like something, man. It was like something because I was feeling something weird.
yeah,
I was feeling something, and I just turned around, and I saw him. He saw me. He put his hands like this,
mm,
and he put the window down, and your on the band it didn't. The window didn't went down, so I had to
Oh,
open I had to open the door. I had to open the door and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He says, "Where you going, mijo? You got no hair, man." And I said, "Oh, fuck you." I was going to tell him, but
Fuck, that's what you said. You got no
that
hair.
was so fucking. That's a man.
We ain't got no relationship,
Yeah,
fucker.
Yeah, he told me, where are you going?
What's the window? Oh, you don't have any hair.
Yeah, he was funny, man. He was funny, and then he looked at me. He said, "Well, go to the house. I want to talk to you." I said, "Okay." So, see, he was on one line. I was on the other one, man, and he said he passed first, and then when I was there at the border thing with the immigration guy. They changed at a certain time they changed for another officer.
Mm-hmm.
They changed for another officer, and you say fuck, because the guy that was there before, he was passing everybody.
Oh, shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, this motherfucker that came, man. He opened the trunk on the back. He opened the doors over here on the side. He was looking. He put one of the beer, one of the bottle. He
shit.
pulled it out. They said, okay, yeah, let's go pay over there, and you can go. Okay, thank you. He pushed that thing down, and I just went, and I didn't even fucking pay the fucking taxes. I just want to get the fuck out of there.
All right, well, let's not incriminate ourselves.
Yeah.
You didn't pay your taxes.
No, fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck, I not even have done my taxes yet, mijo. I don't give a shit. I haven't done it, güey.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Yeah,
it.
you're running out of time, Theo. You better get that done quickly.
15th.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Priscilla to do it because she's the one to do it to me.
You got 3 days.
I ain't going to pay that motherfucker anyway. You know. But, yeah, man, that's...
We actually got money back this year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Good. That's nice on you.
I mean, it's not a lot.
I mean, I think we only got back from the state. Federal keeps fucking us, but
I ain't going to give...
it's because we got a house. We got the house last year, and then on top of that, we fucking made more money, and then you know how it goes. And that's not having kids really does fuck you up, but I think I'm good.
No.
I would rather pay the taxes.
I mean, we're all gonna get deported soon.
We'll get there. You know. What do you think is the right time to have a kid, Theo? Like, how old were you when you had your first kid?
I was 18, mijo. I was 18 when Pelon was... I was 18 or 17? Well, yes, I was 18.
If you could wait, would you? Or do you think 18 was fine?
Man, we were fucking a lot, mijo. You know, like we had a lot of...
Wait, what?
We had a lot of girlfriends and all that shit. You know, like... You know, when you're young, man, you fuck a lot. Don't lie to me, fucker, because we fuck a lot. You know that's right. You know, I told you, fucker, you're gonna listen to me now, fucker. You know, no. When you're young, you fuck a lot. Don't give me that fucking shit. That I just want I do it one time. We were done.
No, but you don't have to tell us.
I used to do it 3-4 times a day. God, I had cramps and all that shit, though. But I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck, though. You know, like, fuck it, yeah, man.
There was a picture I have of you that you're at a hotel just lying out on a chair and you have your hair. My dad had long hair like down to his back and everything.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the longest you had your hair?
That was when that was like something that I did for Pelon, before he was.
You grew it out for him, or
Yes, I had it like it was all the way here to my back.
okay?
When he was born, he was born over there in Fort Myers. He was born in Fort Myers, and I was in Orlando working. And Tia was on the fucking ghetto fucking apartment where they were. You hear every motherfucker all night, way. Then she had to sleep with Pelon in the floor, way.
Oh shit!
And I was in Orlando working. So
because you helped build some resorts in Disney.
Yes, the Peabody Resort.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we put everything there. Hey, hi, how you doing?
I'm gonna laugh if his initials are somewhere.
No, we look at the news and they're like, "This thing was so badly built, it collapsed."
No. I just put
It was just fucked up the whole time.
Put in the light bulbs.
we were putting the furniture in, mijo.
Oh, okay.
We were putting the furniture in, and then here comes this fucking limousine, and they had to put the red carpet.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to put the red carpet. Here comes this fucking duck out of the fucking limousine.
A dog?
A duck.
A duck?
Yes, the duck.
The duck?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
they call
like
the
the air
Peabody.
duck.
Yeah, that's why they call the Peabody. That's a duck.
I think the video recording stopped.
Did it?
Yeah, but we still have the audio going.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, so we might not have the video. Doesn't matter at this point.
No, we got a good bit of video for some clips and stuff.
It might have just fucking failed altogether because it looks like nothing
shit.
fucking happened. Whatever.
Yeah, we got the audio going.
I want to try to start it again just in case. Yeah, fuck it.
But yeah.
We can just use this for some clips.
Yeah.
But what did you do in Florida?
Uh,
Like you did the Peabody, but you also worked fields with
I,
mom. Right?
I was working at the fields to
Yeah.
picking tomatoes, cucumbers, onions.
That's a hard work.
That's
yeah.
a fucking hard
Yeah.
work, man. You know, and your mother was pregnant of Pelon when we were working in the fields. I had to carry her buckets. We worked there every fucking day, 6 o'clock in the morning all the way to 8 o'clock at night, mijo.
Damn.
Yes, it was
Florida.
bad in Florida. It was freaking bad, but you know that's life, mijo. That's how you learn. You learn because all the shit that happens to you, you have to like get in your mind that okay, I had to be this time I had to be good and all that shit. Now, look at me, I'm not drinking no more.
Yeah.
This is my second weed right now.
How do you feel?
I feel like shit. I fucking feel like shit.
Because I told you you're going to go through some withdrawals.
Yeah, but you know what, man? It's like I
It's
know
good.
I know I can do it. I can see them drinking. It's just like, oh fuck, I don't want to drink.
Yeah.
Like I say, that's what I told Jose the other day. He came over here and like, yeah, you can drink a beer, no, mijo. I know me. If I drink one beer,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on it, man. You know, it's gonna be a 24
Yeah.
pack right there. I'm gonna I'll fuck that myself again.
Because like we talked about it before on the podcast, our family, we just addictive personalities.
Yeah. That is
Like,
that's
you
very
smoked
true.
a lot.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
I
I
smoking me a cigarette every time that I smoke when I was drinking, like about 2 weeks ago.
It's funny because whenever we were about to start and I saw those cigarettes, those are the ones I used to buy. I used to buy Marlboro Menthols all the time. And that was the first cigarette I started smoking at 15. And then I would switch brand here and there depending what was like
yes.
cheaper or whatever, you know. But, you know, you look at it and you're like, oh, you remember the smell, you remember the taste, all that shit.
Oh, were
comes
you
back.
jonesing for one?
I mean, yeah, just looking at it right now, I feel like I'm going to cry. Like, I'm just like, why is it there?
But it's going to make you feel sick.
I know,
though.
I know. No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Because right now, I'm about to touch 2 years since I've had any nicotine. Because I did vape for a while, but I don't know.
The
Vape,
vaping thing,
it's the same. It's the same shit.
It kill you more. It's gonna kill you more.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of young kids, man, vaping
Yeah.
all this stupid shit, man.
Yeah, I got onto my brother today because he still
Vaping.
vapes. Yeah, they buy those little fucking gas station ones.
Those are so bad for you, too.
I mean,
Did you know an Asian person puts their mouth on those?
I was gonna ask you.
No,
What?
No, there was a video on TikTok and it shows them like they like mass produce them in like Asia and like China and all this stuff. And to test them, they have these poor fuckers just sitting there. They pick up like 10 at a time,
What the?
and you see them just.
They don't wipe them
Yeah.
anything?
Dude, they do like 12 hours of that shit.
You
Oh
know,
my
you know
God.
these guys, the
Jesus Christ.
the Indians way. The Indians way, they got it like because there's been a lot of people that see the one, not the native way, the one from the you know those motherfuckers. Oh my God! Oh shit!
Well, thank God we don't have a full recording of this. We're only doing clips, baby. That's all we got.
That's because I've seen a lot of people that about 2 or 3 they've been got fired from where I work at because they've been smoking that shit. That's a drug.
Oh, is it
Are you talking about the synthetic, like the Gucci shit?
That's what I was smoking over there.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, that's what's bad for you. It's terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was like
It's
it
plastic.
looks like a toothpick, mijo.
Yeah.
The thing that we roll over there in prison, like
Yeah.
a toothpick.
the Tucci.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Tucci.
Yeah, that shit right there is the reason why I think our cousin fucking lost his mind and ended up like where he is right now. I'll just say his first name. Our cousin Oscar.
Oh fuck yeah!
He
Yeah, he's
he
fucking lost his
used to
mind.
smoke that shit a lot, and
I
that
remember what
shit that
shit,
shit really like because when I worked with him at the chicken plant,
He was working with me too.
yeah, he would always after work go and buy some, and then he would just kind of be like, oh, it just helps me like calm down because I can't smoke real weed and this and that, and I'm like,
Oh shit!
maybe you should just not smoke
Yeah,
anything.
stop.
He had to stop.
Yeah,
that shit.
then when you tell him that, he just look at you all because it's an addict.
Yeah.
It's them being like,
You-
no,
yeah,
like
you get addicted to that shit. With
yeah.
Like I remember, like one time, my sister, she was Priscilla. She was working at the mall,
yeah.
and she was closing up by herself, and she was about to leave, and he's standing right fucking there.
What the fuck, like the boogie man?
No, he's just standing there. And Priscilla's like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" And he's like, "Hey, can you let me in?" And she's like, "No." The door's locked and everything, and he was like, "Come on, just let me in. I just want to go inside.
Yeah.
It's cold outside." And like she called my mom, and my mom called me, and I was about to go over there with her. But then she said that he left, but she waited for a while.
Yeah.
And then I think a friend of hers was working at a different store.
Damn.
Yeah.
And came over to walk her to her car just to make sure he wasn't just fucking hiding out somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
He was white. Es cuando trabajaban los zapatos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the full retard gene. I don't know how he got that.
Yeah, he got fired over there when he was working with me, man.
You gonna fight
He was so fucked up.
Yeah.
He was there with like,
You feel bad when it's family, but you know
Yeah.
people try to help him, and if you don't help yourself, it's
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I used to talk to him a lot because his mama tell me about it. Take care of him. No, I can fucking take care of him. He don't listen.
Some people, also not your responsibility
No,
to take
it
care
is.
of them.
Yeah.
You know?
But some people,
That's because
some people are just
you
wild.
know, a lot of your tias, like well, my mama's sisters.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
They think because I'm a badass over in Mexico and I'm over here and all that shit. Take care of my kids. Take care. No, I can't fucking take care of your kids. I got to take care of my kids. You know?
yeah.
You know, they choose that
Do you think that-
that shit, man? You
Do
know,
you,
like
do you think it's unfair that the family that we have over there will judge us because of the life that we live over here? Like we can't control how things happen, like with their kids being over here and them not being with them. Like, do you think they just kind of pass that burden on to you, Deal? Like they're just kind of like, you know what, we don't even want to deal with it, but since they're over there, we'll make it their problem.
that's what they're trying to do with me, mijo.
Yeah,
Because they know who I am. They know how to I act, how to react, and all that shit. That way, they knew me, they know me
mm-hmm.
like the badass that I used to be. You know,
Yeah.
that's why they always ask me that shit. But fuck, man,
Yeah, because I know that's like a lot of the family. Whenever like one of our cousins or someone else is acting up or being dumb, they'll say, "I'm gonna call your tío," and that shuts that shit down.
yeah,
But at the same time, that makes you the boogeyman.
oh yeah.
And that's not good.
Yeah, because they always say, oh, yeah, you're going to call your tío Toto and all that shit. And he's going to take care of this shit. No, bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
Take care of your own
That's
kids.
your own kids. because, man, I don't know if you remember, mijo. They always call me whenever they had a problem,
yeah.
you know.
They-
Mamá, tu tía, your other tías and all that shit. Hey, I'm going to call you tío Toto and all that bullshit. And all that. I don't give a shit.
Well, I think it's because in the family they really looked at you as being like the one to contact when something that they didn't know how to handle. You know, like I remember being young and my mom calling you, being like, "Hey, Junior's acting up," and then me just hearing your voice was enough for me to be like, "Oh fuck, I need to behave." And it's because they know that you are a family oriented person. You care a lot about the family enough to where you are gonna tell them like, "Hey, you're fucking up. You need to get your shit together." And sometimes you need that in a family.
Yeah, that's why I think
yeah.
that's why we're the way we are. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're kind of blunt with everything.
Yeah, but it's because you don't want to bullshit around. Like if someone that you care and love about is doing something that you don't like, you're not gonna bullshit around. You'll be like, "Hey, what the fuck is the deal with this? Like, let's talk about this right now. I don't care if you're uncomfortable. I don't care if you don't want to talk about it. We need to talk about this because if we don't address this, it's gonna become a problem."
Yes. Yeah.
And if and I feel like sometimes people will be like, "Well, that's a real asshole thing to do." You need to be an asshole sometimes because if not, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes, but
yeah,
if you don't have that person in the family to be that person, then a lot of times people are just going to do what they want and they're going to make dumb decisions because of it.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's like now, mijo, they come and tell me a lot of things. Or they don't tell me.
Yeah.
They tell you, tia Carmen. They tell and
My mom.
and then she says, "Hey, I need to tell you something," and I just listen. I get mad.
Yeah.
I get fucking pissed that I can get in my fucking truck, go over there, and beat the fuck at somebody.
Yeah.
You know, not you guys, but somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody like, oh, I don't give a shit. I just
That
wanna fuck 'em up.
anger travels with wherever you go.
Yes,
And then sometimes it gets
But you know what? I don't listen to that shit no more
Yeah.
because I did understand. They make me understand
Mm-hmm.
that I was the one that was going to look bad.
Yeah.
There's a dog.
Ruger.
It got real serious, and then it just went to.
Yeah. He's like, mijo, you pay attention to all the fucking bullshit, man, that's going on around us. The one is going to get sick or he's going to do something bad. He's going to get in trouble. It's going to be your own person.
Yeah.
You know? That's why I don't give a shit about nothing else. If I see there's somebody got beat the fuck out of it, now they're going to know me.
Yeah.
Now they're going to know me. You know what I'm saying? Because you are my familia.
Yeah.
And I don't give a shit about nothing because they're going to see who I am.
Have you ever gotten in a fight at a soccer game?
Yes, a lot.
Which soccer fans do you hate the most? Is it just automatically Chivas every time, or do you,
no, there's a few, but I don't want to say them. Well,
go ahead. You got the whole gear on. Let them know. Let them know.
Right now, it's fucking Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul right now. But, you know, that's a lot of other teams like Pumas.
What are you going to tell them
Tigres?
if we make a clip?
You know, like,
if we make, Dio,
La mamada. Mamation. Sensation. ¿Qué quieres tú?
George. My uncle's over there telling me.
Abuela, mi primo está orejón. Abuela, hinche feo.
All right, we're losing the lights. So
Okay.
one more question?
We're about an hour in.
Yeah.
One more question?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have anything?
I
I feel like we talked way longer than an hour.
No, we talked longer. It says an hour, but I feel we talked longer.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man, I'm glad you're here, mijo. Yeah. I'm glad you're here, and I haven't seen you for a long time, and I said I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do this again.
Whenever, man. Whenever you want to come over here.
A more in-depth interview. Maybe next time we should actually write some down.
I got a question for you.
Right.
Did Spunky run away, or did you throw him away?
Who?
Spunky, my dog.
What the fuck is?
You don't even remember him?
He doesn't even remember.
Spunky.
Yeah, his little black dog that I had.
I remember those tacos.
Black dog.
Yeah, that little black dog. It's Spunky.
Oh, that was back at the first house. Wasn't
That was
it?
Woodward Way.
Woodward Way. Yeah. What happened to that house? Is that house still there?
No, they're gone, dude.
Oh, that's gone.
Yeah,
Mijo, Spunky.
Was that a house that y'all owned or rented?
we rented it. Remember, we all lived in Woodward Way.
On the bottom?
I know.
Yeah.
Because remember we had a
Oh no, the
nice
Q said we couldn't
Labrador.
have a dog.
I had to throw it away, man. Like
You threw away my dog?
no, not that one way. The
No.
one day I was barking and they didn't want the
The same dog.
They didn't. There was
the same
another
dog.
dog. That was a yellow one way. The fur was yellow. I mean,
Muñeca.
Man.
That was over Gold Rush.
Yeah, well, I had to just go leave it on the road, man.
You left it on the road? What the fuck?
Because they didn't want it there.
It was a different time, man.
Yeah.
People don't care more about animals now.
She was a pretty dog. Spunky? Yeah, he was there. I remember.
I don't remember if I beat it, we eat it, or we cooked it on the grill. I don't remember that. We probably did, man.
Outro music. Let's do
Okay,
that.
that's good.
We were fucking drunk and all. They say bye.
All right.
Well, this has been my dad.
Yeah, this. Thank you for enjoying the 100th episode. Most of this is going to be audio only because it looks like we only have a little bit of the video saved.
Ya acabamos, güey.
But yeah, thanks again for listening to another episode of The Knife Fight. Make sure to follow us at The Knife Fight. George, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm trying to do an outro. You're fucking confusing me.
Hit the links, hit the link tree, like and subscribe, and all that shit.
Good shit. Follow us at Twitch at the twitch.tv/KnifeFunkPlays.
And the episode.
Hey.
The episode.
Hey, I've been calm to this point. Don't make me bring up that you're wearing girl shoes.
Those girl shoes?
Those are girl shoes right there. He's got fucking shoes like the Keebler elf.
He makes shoes. What kind of cookies do you make?
South Korea.
South Korean.
No, for real. That's for South Korea. I gave it to him.
Oh shit.
George, the camera's not on.
The outro music's going.
Okay.
I love black people.
What? Okay.
All right, that's
All right. That's enough.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Later. Bye.
La cagó este güey.
Ya, para que le cortaran,
El
güey.
pinche micrófono está bien pinche.